Oh, you also may notice there's someone who's not here with us today. Johnny abandoned us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Luck is dead now.
Yeah.
He had something. It was called. What did he call it? Like a birthday, I think.
I don't know.
Whatever.
What's the name of Luck's like pirate Sona?
Cutlass McGee.
Thank you.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Cutlass McGee had shit to do.
I was thinking Peter, and I believe that was Ben's other persona.
I don't remember what my pirate persona was.
Pirate Sona, excuse me.
Pirate Sona. I don't remember the name of my pirate Sona. Sorry. He was clearly in love with Cutlass McGee, but I don't know if he had a name. He was vaguely sailory, but it kept becoming Irish. Like straight Irish, not like Irish sailor.
Hey, next time, could we do a run down the line of our pirate Sonas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll ask you about your pirates next time.
Okay, thanks. Alright, anyway, I'm done.
Mine's Barbosa.
We can't all be... Okay,
Nikki,
okay.
we're on the ocean?
Okay.
Look at that. Look at. We got
You're on the
Hecate, right?
ocean. Last time on Legends of Laia, you started onto the high seas. Some of you following behind the great schooner, but then you were attacked by sea spawn. What was it that Shelva called
Sea
them?
zombies.
Sea zombies,
It's
which was
pretty
not true,
straightforward.
which fucked up a Cutlass McGee a lot. But there were also whirlpools in the front and the back of the ship, preventing it from moving. You joined the fight from your tiny little boat, following behind them. Some of you had a more badass entrance than others.
Oh.
And you fought off the sea spawn and helped rescue the crew of the Anne-Marie. You were then invited to join the crew as they head towards the island that you are also headed towards, and that is where we left off last time.
I think you buried the lead a little bit there. You forgot the part about we found out that the first mate is the daughter of the captain.
Yes.
That's the important part.
Oh yeah.
I think we skimmed past my cool acrobatic entrance a
No.
little too quickly.
No,
Hugo
that-
says out loud in canon to no one.
And the way you
I looked
really
really
fucked
bad.
up everything else after that.
Yeah.
I did miss a sword twice. Yeah, I kind of did blow that one.
I was also thinking about the fact that you got on the ship and then tried to convince the captain of something.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, meanwhile, like, the actual in-game ship knower was sitting there like,
Yeah,
I could fix this if they would let me.
I'm the meta-canonical ship knower.
Yeah.
You are the intra-canonical ship knower.
Sorry, what was the unit of measurement you were trying to?
Yes, you were doing
Oh, shit.
fathoms, and I was like, isn't that depth?
No,
and
it
you
was
were like,
leagues. It was leagues. He was
Leagues.
like, we're 7 leagues, and that's
he
like,
also fucked up fathoms.
It's like 100 leagues or
the
something.
boat
like that.
knower has logged off.
The boat knower has been kicked.
I meant a nautical mile, I did.
Oh.
Don't deserve this level of criticism.
But yes, the party also discovered that the first mate, who some of them have been lusting after, including Glory, I'm calling you out personally, is the daughter of the captain that Shelva is currently in a tumultuous relationship.
Stop.
Is it really
I guess
that
you could-
tumultuous?
I
I
guess you
feel
could
like
call
it
it
seems pretty
No,
straightforward.
it's pretty straightforward. It was cue the stepmom jokes in the chat last time. Okay, yeah, now I've covered that.
Cool, thank you.
Cool. So
You
now
may now deal with the fallout of that information.
So in media res, like, is the boat sailing forward, or are we still stuck between two whirlpools?
You can look.
Yeah, let's look.
I'd like to look, please.
I would like to look.
Excuse me, Dungeon Master, can I look?
You can have little a look.
Oh, good. You see that some of our fans are already starting beef in the chat. I got called out for being a shanty enthusiast.
That's not a call out. That is a compliment.
It's also a stated objective fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You look over.
Ben's like 5'9". How dare you? That's very true. His eyes are brown. Fuck you, man.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm mad. I'm average height.
Okay.
That's called having a fuck or, I think, is when someone says something that's true about you, but you're very angry about it.
What did you call it?
A fuck or. Tumblr invented it. It was a good word.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said a fuck aura.
No.
Just an aura of sex appeal.
No.
True facts about the Ben.
Let's go look over the edge of the
know.
Yeah,
boat.
can I look over
True
the boat?
facts about the band.
You look over the side of the schooner, and you see that the whirlpools are starting to fade.
Oh, okay.
Enough that you could probably maneuver past them.
Probably because we fed them our boat.
And the rum.
Whirlpools can have little...
Little boat as a treat.
Which they did. They did. The whirlpool in the back ate your boat.
Yeah.
There were tentacles.
Yeah, I know. I'm very
in
sad.
the whirlpool that literally took the rum.
Can we look? Can we see what caused the whirlpool? Is there like a big shadow moving beneath it or anything like that?
I take out my periscope.
Look right down.
I get into my submarine.
I dive off the boat.
Alright, keep going. How many jokes can we make?
It seems that whatever had caused the whirlpool has now descended past a point where you would be able to see it.
I don't like that.
That is, how you could say, a wee bit ominous.
Ominous?
I suppose that's how you could say it.
I know we noticed because, one, it almost happened to us, and two, I think, like, specifically, I was, like, looking overboard as it happened. I want to make sure the captain is also aware, so I'm just gonna, like, I'm gonna sidle up to him and be like, hi. Also, every time
I'm the real captain.
The real captain. Yeah, I keep remembering that Petros is wearing full-ass paladin armor right now. Be like, hey, I actually know a lot about boats. I know it doesn't look like it, but I used to be a sailor. Also, I don't say that first part. I just say, I'm not sure if you noticed that the whirlpools seem to be fading, but there's something definitely underneath this ocean that nearly got us beyond the sea creatures. I know what the actual name of it is, but Maddie is forgetting. The person who puppets me, Maddie, is forgetting.
Is forgetting what?
Kraken?
The name of the things that came on board.
The sea
The
spawn.
sea zombies.
Sea spawn, yeah.
They're not zombies.
Petros knows the actual name
Johnny
of them.
really upset.
I know.
Yeah, the sea spawn. It looks like there was something larger. If I had to hazard a guess, probably... I don't know if krakens exist in this world. Mickey, do krakens exist in this world?
You know that they do.
Great. Perhaps a kraken of some kind. I'm not sure if you saw that, but it seems like that's something to be aware of heading forward.
So have you guys ever thought about a dire kraken?
No.
Oh my god.
I barely think about the Kraken, if I'm to be super honest.
Well, that's insulting.
From a distance, you can hear Hugo perk up in fear and go, the quackle?
I wasn't fucking talking to you.
Yeah, Hugo has phenomenal hearing.
I wasn't fucking talking to you. I'm trying to fix your mistakes here.
Un quackle?
Yeah, I did notice that it seemed like something was grabbing our boat. Doesn't seem like that so much anymore, but we'll keep a lookout for it.
Okay. I didn't want to overstep my bounds, but I figured it was important to note.
He kind of leans over since Hugo is gone now. He's like, "Are you the real leader of this group?"
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't. All right.
I just said yeah. I didn't elaborate. We're co-leaders.
We're actually co-parents. Let me tell you about our son. He's a dragon. Boop.
So that's what I say to him, is we're co-leaders. When it comes to sailing, however, that's more of my purview.
I see.
So, wherever you need me, I'm happy to assist.
Well...
You can hear like the sounds of a flute like nearby as I'm just standing there, like eavesdropping, but also pretending to not be.
Like how a normal person would just sit there and whistle.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a single note. I'm not even like.
Yeah, you're playing hot cross buns.
Like recorder, like third grade recorder hot cross buns.
Yeah.
He looks at all of you. You're not all within earshot of each other then?
I assumed not.
I'm trying to be nearby, but also nonchalant about it.
Hugo has phenomenal hearing.
Because I don't know these people.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I forgot that you hadn't...
We hadn't just been like, hey, those are ours, by the way.
Yeah.
So, I'm very grateful that you were able to come to our rescue. Were you headed anywhere in particular that we can... help you get to, or would you like us
Didn't
to
we already
bring
make
back?
up a lie about this?
Well, you said you were going to an island that didn't exist.
Yeah. So what he's asking is, okay, where are you really going? Is what he's asking me.
He's trying to be nice about it without
actually
because
saying it.
His first mate would have absolutely called you out immediately.
Yeah.
But he's nice.
A reminder for both Maddie and the listener that I said we were trying to drop off a shipment at an island that it turned out was super uninhabited.
Yeah, yeah.
And I tried to make it like, hey, you remember in Curse of the Black Pearl?
Yeah.
When there is an island that is full of rum, even though no one lives there? Is that?
Like, there could actually be pirates there. And then everyone was like, we know that island. We know there's not pirates there. Don't know why we would know that.
What I think we'd established that this area is full of fishing boats. I think I'm gonna put an extra spin of truth on this lie. Is like we were fishing, essentially is what we were trying to do. However, my sister is on this boat. This is her first like big kind of job alone. You may have noticed the other orc on this ship. So I was trying to
about her.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to do. Is like I was trying to keep close to this boat because I knew she was on it, and I wanted to just kind of like keep an eye on it. So like I don't really want to get dropped off anywhere. I want to stay with her, basically.
Would you be willing, or would you be interested, perhaps, in joining this crew?
Yeah, if that is what it takes. Because I don't know if Corey's gonna be able to hold up the lie. Is the other part that I'm worried about. So.
Nikki and I just had a moment of intense eye contact where I guess maybe Nikki was hoping I didn't hear something that they mumbled under their breath. We'll come back to that later, you little shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listener,
I've never done anything suspicious in my life.
Listener at home, you can rewind the podcast if you wish.
I didn't say anything.
It's a very high-powered mic that was about a foot from your mouth.
We'll see. Why don't you and your co-leader,
Hello.
and anyone and those you consider important to your crew, join me and the first mate in my quarters so that we can discuss this more thoroughly without distracting everyone.
Okay. Who was with... It was me and Hugo.
You didn't say that.
And Shavala.
I think that was it.
And that was it?
Yeah, it was just you three.
It was just the three of us.
Yeah, because Luck is Cutlass McGee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
This is a good show, man.
Just no, it is. That one joke is just goddamn dumb. I say, helping to create it. Hugo is just standing on the rails, gently enjoying the sun. I didn't know which direction the sun was going, sunrise or sunset, so he's just standing there observing it.
It's like high noon.
He's just staring.
Directly at the sun?
Okay.
He wants just to be like that, I guess.
You have disadvantage on perception checks for the rest of the day.
Yeah, so
For
I'll
like
gather
the rest
up.
of your life.
I'll gather up the three of them. And Corey is already hired. I'm assuming he doesn't want me to also bring her.
That would be up to you.
Player characters only.
Well, I don't. But like, she already is hot. Tired. Okay, like we could have this in conversation, like in character. Would you want me to bring Coria as well? I know that she's already on the crew, but she and I kind of come as a package deal if possible. So I don't know if you would like me to rope her into this conversation.
Yeah, she can come, of course.
I'm still do you want? We have a brain link currently, is that correct? Is our messaging open right now?
I mean, I can message you. I don't know if you have message.
You can't message.
Start.
Okay, I didn't remember how, if it keeps open, because we did have it open.
It's like when I send to you, you can then
I can
respond
send
to
back,
me.
but
I have
can't-
to send first.
Okay, are you going to do that, or are you just going to watch
No,
us happen?
I'm nearby playing
We're still
my
pretending we
flute.
don't know each other, so
Yeah,
I'm not going to call you out.
We already told them we don't know each other, and we cannot go back on that
Okay,
now.
cool, yeah.
It is too late, but now you've told them you know... Okay.
Hey, we just met, actually. Just now, we just met. We're friends now. Hello.
I'm just thinking with, I don't know you, and the rest of my crew doesn't know, but she is my sister. Because that's going to be obvious, I think.
So I'm just a bad influence on your sister.
Yeah, you're like one of her friends I don't know.
Okay.
Hugo,
I can work with that. I can work with that.
Hugo continues to observe the ocean.
Yeah, so
the
I'll round up.
ocean is a beautiful color. It's calm.
The ocean, it is a beautiful color, so calm. Gone. Third detail.
The ocean, comma, hell yeah. I would also like to say in my defense, the other part of that is if I was like, hey, we were just like fishing, they'd be like, cool, let's just drop you off back at shore, which is not what we want to do. So if I was like, I know someone I'd like to stick with her, that means that we can stay on the ship. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I had a plan. I do not always have a good plan, but I have a plan. Usually.
Coria, at this point,
so.
Coria is kind of hanging over by Shalva, who's the person that she knows, and because you were like, don't.
Yeah,
so
I'm
now
pretty
she's
sure
like,
I did message her that.
Yeah, you did. I also, Maddie did the facial expression of
like,
don't say anything. We don't know each other. Only now you know each other.
Fuck, I didn't know our facial expressions counted as in-character
Of
expressions.
course they do.
Great, well then Hugo rolls his eyes a lot.
I believe that.
That sounds right, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I want to gather up, like, the four of us, I think.
He and Azrin take you back to the captain's quarters, where you see his desk is overlaid with maps and map-making materials. He's clearly working on one of them right now, which seems to be a map of the area that's partially complete. He has many maps hanging in this room of areas that you don't even recognize. Some that you do. You recognize a map of the Amethyst Kingdom and Port Amethyst, the islands off to the north of Port Amethyst where the elves live, a place that humans rarely ever travel to. Other places that you don't know. There are parts of the sea that are unnamed that you don't recognize. It seems you can assume from this that this ship has been everywhere around the continent.
Mm-hmm.
And he motions you all to join him at the desk.
I want to follow along, but I'm still pretending I'm just happen to be in the same area.
Shalva, do you wish to join us?
No, I'm just fluting.
Employees only. Okay.
No, it's fine. I don't need to join. This is none of my business. You do your captain thing. You do your first mate thing. These new people do whatever they do. I'll be over here.
Hugo observes.
She steps like 5 feet away and is like fluting, but still looking at him out of the corner of her eye.
The door closes.
Okay, I immediately stop fluting and put my ear up to the door.
Hugo notices Petros observing the maps. Anything of interest, my friend?
It just seems like they've been quite a lot of places. That's all. I like point to the Amethyst Kingdom, so like that's all my homeland.
I did not realize you are from the Amethyst Kingdom.
That's
Ben does.
No, I was thinking. Yeah, I guess I said when we met, like, I have a message for you from, like, somewhere, but I probably wasn't like, oh, yeah, but, yeah.
Amethyst Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah, no, so, yeah, I guess it's never come up. That's where I spent most of my time growing up. That's where I'm based for the most part.
Oh, that is a beautiful part of the continent.
I'm a pretty big fan.
What would I know about the... Hugo is also a renowned traveler. Mm-hmm. Obviously, he has a young adult novel series of adventures. And he's also definitely been to every place he's written about. For sure. Could I roll a skill to maybe pull up some knowledge about the Amethyst Kingdom to start a conversation?
Knowledge history.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's one of my high ones. That's one of my low ones. No, it was a 12, so 18.
You know that the Amethyst Kingdom is largely populated by humans and half humans, half orcs, half elves, halflings, It's a rather diverse kingdom. It's ruled by a monarchy, a queen who is very dedicated to the goddess Melora, and in her reign, the Port Amethyst and the Amethyst Kingdom have become largely Melora-centered in their worship.
Melora is the
goddess.
My
of the
lesbian
wilderness.
sea mom, yeah.
your
Okay.
lesbian sea mom.
Cool. Just double
And
checking.
a lot of the paladins that come from that area are the paladins of Melora, as opposed to, any other area that isn't so centered on her worship.
Certainly. That would, it just occurred to me. I just connected the big old dots on the back of these children's
Cereal box?
children's menu at their restaurant.
Meats
It just occurred to me that is where the whole Melora aesthetic come from, no?
Yeah, basically, that's, obviously I grew up in Port Nosoto for part of my life. Mostly ports. A lot of my time spent living on the ocean.
Ah, yes. Something about the sea air just intoxicates the senses.
It's
gag?
true, I do feel very...
I kind of laughed,
I thought you were about to hurl because of my voice.
Well, I mean the...
No, it's deeply unflattering.
Chatter a little bit.
Okay. Yes, of course, that makes sense. It is part of your cultural background. I thought you were just a weirdly fundamentalist.
That seems like such a weirdly strong stance to take, but I'm glad that we no longer have that misunderstanding I didn't realize existed.
This is why people have to communicate in their relationships, dads.
Want to go grab some meats?
We need to go to couples therapy.
That is nice. I have only had the chance to. The Amethyst Kingdom isn't like closed off or anything. Like I could have visited. Okay.
No, you absolutely, you probably have. I mean,
I probably have a beach house.
there is a largely traveled route between Elsur and the Amethyst Kingdom because both of them are a majority human population. But the people in the Amethyst Kingdom do not think highly of Elsurians. Because the Amethyst Kingdom is largely focused on...
But we're such nice people.
Largely a quality-centered area, more welcoming to non-humans and the like. Whereas Elsur is very human-centric, and also it's pretty much run by nobles. So there's kind of a disconnect there between the two.
When you say human-centric...
I mean that they're not very welcoming to people who are not rich
Okay, let's rephrase this.
humans.
Do you mean like... because of geography, or because of like the Empire? You know how the Empire is all humans. Is it xenophobia? Because I know
It's more a class thing.
Okay, because I know I'm a colonialist dickhead,
Most
but
of
I
them
didn't know
are.
if I was a racist colonialist
Well,
dickhead.
you don't have to be.
I don't have to be. No, I value all. I steal from all cultures equally. Hey.
It's actually largely a class issue. If a really rich non-human were to go there, it'd be fine. It's largely a class issue.
Okay, cool.
Like all the rich people went and retired there and now think they run the world. So
Okay. As long as I wasn't.
Florida.
We haven't discussed the crimes of Elsur yet, and I just wanted to make sure we weren't fucking Nazis.
no, they're just
Capitalists.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Okay,
They're
cool.
the worst villains in my campaign.
Okay. Sure. All right, I get it.
We have a clearer understanding of what the situation between our two countries would be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I've been to Florida before. I get it.
Yeah.
So Hugo goes, I have only had the opportunity to go to the Amethyst Kingdom maybe about 7 or 8 or 9 times. Once or twice on a museum tour to showcase off of some of the collectibles that I have found across the country and give little
Across
across the country.
We go across the country.
the country. Sorry, please continue.
I have given a series of terrific educational dialogues about, these are TED Talks, about some of the things that I have Terrific educational dialogues is what I'm calling it.
I got a
About some of the, I've gone on a couple speaking tours in the area. I vacationed there once or twice. I think you have a lovely city that you are from.
Thank you. It was a pretty nice place to grow up.
Okay, well,
I don't really know what to say when somebody compliments where I'm from. I didn't build it, but I do miss it.
do you have a favorite masseuse parlor? I have a top 3.
That's such a weird thing to make a list of. No.
No, I mean...
No, that's... I'm trying so hard to be nicer to Hugo.
Unfortunately, I'm making it very difficult.
Yeah, you are.
Shalva outside, listening at the door, mutters to herself, "Are the captain and the first mate just fucking standing there? while this is
Watching us bond.
My friends, have either of you been to the Amethyst Kingdom?
I think they have maps.
Yes,
They-
and?
all the time. It is it's one of my favorite places to be.
Do you have a favorite restaurant? I have 5.
Okay, Shalva's gonna walk away now. 'Cause this is going nowhere.
That was the point, is we were trying to trick you to leave.
Hugo is trying to make small talk with his captors.
Captors?
Sorry, captains. Capitan, actually, I guess.
Well, if I had to say anything about the food there, it would be that it is all great.
Mostly seafood.
Mostly seafood.
Yeah.
Okay, but like how many stars on the Yelp?
Pardon?
If you were to pull up the Yelp scroll that lets you know, it casts the spell locate good food. How many stars?
The Yelp scroll actually uses 7 stars, which is a weird rating system. But
So there are no moons and 7 Yelp stars.
yeah.
Cast locate restaurant. Fuck.
I would not wish to
The Yelping scroll.
to possibly insult any restaurant owners by comparing them in that way. They are all very good at their craft.
So, that's a very egalitarian approach.
Anyway,
that's weird.
Anyway.
we as we are heading towards an island of our own. Hitherto, we believe unexplored place, but we have reason to believe that there is activity on the island that we wish to document. One that could possibly be threatening to the port town at some point. So we're going there to check it out, to hopefully map the island, as that is largely what I do, and bring back more information to the priests of Bahamut, who can, if there is evil there, hopefully then deal with that to protect the people of Port Nasoto.
I did not realize you were a cartographer by nature.
Yes. I have mapped everywhere that I've been.
You know, I consider myself something of an explorer as well.
Is that so? You said you're from, I by your accent, Elser, correct?
Oh, look at that way.
A beautiful place, that. Beautiful
Yes, it is.
Waters.
It is the gem of civilization on this continent, and I am more than flattered that I was lucky to be born in such a beautiful place.
Azarin coughs. Sorry.
Hugo has to be little a dick sometimes.
Sorry. No, I was just
dust.
It was dust. Dust in the air.
No.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, no, I have that all the time.
Yeah, he gets it.
Yes, I'm a bit of an explorer. There is perhaps a chance that you have read some of my travel journals. My name is Hugo Charlemagne Augustus Robert Anton de Vendée, which he says a little too fast.
Hugo.
Hugo Charlemagne Augustus Robert Anton de Vendée.
Hugo.
Dufontaine.
Dufontaine.
Monsieur Dufontaine as well. Fountain.
It is
Pardon?
a pleasure to meet you. I am...
You can just call me Go.
Okay. Go.
Go.
I want to be clear that I feel shame after every single one of my jokes, too. I don't inflict y'all. I'm inflicting myself. Y'all just happen to be in the room.
He did you offer your hand to him or something? You
I bowed and I flared my hat. What else does a man want?
A nod in return. I am Captain James Durham, and this is my crew. Welcome aboard.
Hugo clicks his little fancy boots together and puts his hand forth.
He shakes your hand.
Oui, oui. Oh.
For podcast listeners, we just shook hands.
We touched in real life. What I said wasn't any weirder than what you said.
We shook hands! Sometimes people... Okay, so...
Okay.
You... So, if you wish to join us on this venture, I'm sure that if you help out, there would be a reward or payment of some kind.
Hugo clicks his boots together again.
By joining us on this venture.
I believe we are kind of in this situation for our own benefit. But if you are willing to help boost this Mario Kart along, we'll be more than amenable to aiding you. You little super mushroom, you.
That would be fine. That would be great. Thank you. It may not be apparent, but so a couple of us are sailors, but more importantly, we're also rather experienced adventurers. You say it sounds like there may be something of threat on the island. We would also be able to help on that front if you needed help. You may not.
Yes, what exactly are you predicting we are going to be bumping upon?
Well, as you've obviously just seen, we did just get attacked by ski spawn.
Yes, it was a gross affair.
We usually, when it comes to the ocean, we don't usually fight anything like that. We're usually fighting the water. But that tells us that there is possibly an evil influence somewhere nearby. So causing living things to rise up out of the water and attack with little regard for their own well-being.
Certainly.
It could be anything with a control over the area. We just want to check it out and make sure that if there's anything there, we would be able to take care of it.
Certainly. Obviously, I understand you want no harm to befall your crew, but I'm just letting you know that we are a group of two. Wait, how many people are implied to be on my crew?
Shavala,
You,
Petros,
Shavala, and Petros.
3.
Is
Corey
is
here,
already on the boat,
but yeah,
and Shavala was already on the boat.
yeah, but
No,
we're
no,
pretending we
Shavala-
don't know.
Shavala was on your boat.
Shalva is on this boat. We're pretending that we don't know her.
I do this just for you.
I hate it so much. Okay, yeah. Well, we happen to be we are a small but very tight-knit crew of pretty accomplished adventurers, and I do not mean to brag, but we have come across undead nasties such as that before, and I think we'll be more than able to hold our own as well as protect your crew from harm.
Well, I'm sure we would greatly appreciate your assistance.
I don't even have to bluff on that, because that's true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, one time this motherfucker got mummy rot. It was a day and a half.
It was great.
Yeah, that was lit.
Ben remembered a key detail from a previous.
Tight knit, except everyone hates Hugo.
Oh, what brings a family together? Brings a family together. How does the first mate look? How is she kind of taking all this information in?
This hat has lost form.
She's standing there, kind of behind him to the side. Her arms are crossed. She's listening to all of this. It seems that she's called you on your bullshit from literally the first moment that you got on this boat. Now that you're being a little more... Because you're speaking honestly about being adventurers, she hasn't really said anything. She also still seems to be chuckling over the gem of civilization thing that Hugo said. You assume that's probably because she's a half-elf.
Yeah. Feel it.
I feel it. She also seems to be... You can roll insight as well.
I would love to roll insight.
I have a +6 to that.
Woo!
But I rolled an 11, so...
17?
17.
No, I rolled 11 total.
Oh.
That's
I
much
assumed
worse.
so much.
That's worse though, Maddie.
Yeah, no, it's I rolled a 17.
It's hard to read her face. She seems to be very good at hiding true emotions, unless that emotion is derision.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah.
Like, yeah. Because every time you've said something stupid, she reacts to it. But when you don't say something stupid, her face is pretty blank. Yeah, poker face. So it's kind of hard to know where she stands on this. Even as the captain then shows you the partially completed map that he has made, he points to the part of it that hasn't yet been completed, and he says, we're planning to go around the side of the island here where we haven't yet mapped it. If you, as adventurers, would like to go on the island first, we can then follow you and give you any assistance you need. Unfortunately, most of my men are best equipped on a ship. They are sailors more than they are adventurers on land, I suppose.
So you are saying that when we get to the beach, we are on our own?
Yes.
We have a disadvantage to all attacks made on land, I understand.
We didn't pick the feet sea legs.
As we
Speak for yourself.
We were originally just planning to
Pathfinder.
investigate the shoreline as much as possible, as opposed to sending a crew of people more inland. But as you have demonstrated your experience in battle and have, I'm sure, a greatly detailed resume of adventures, you may go ahead if you wish.
Absolutely, that sounds like that would work. I'm no cartographer, but I might be able to also give you a better idea of what's further inland, if that would be helpful.
Yes, absolutely. I would greatly appreciate that.
We are known for our exploratory skills and our journal writing, so this should be a boys.
Every time you say breeze, that's like one of the ones that always gets me.
I had no idea what that word was.
A breeze.
A boys. A boys cheese.
Yeah, so
wow,
it
I
sounds...
really got a chuckle out of you.
Ben, you always get a chuckle out of me, bud.
Oh, bro.
Hey, Andrew, you
I'll
want to
move out of my way?
yeah,
I'll
okay.
just get out of here.
It sounds like we have an arrangement then,
Yes.
and I stick out my hand to shake it, to seal it with a shake.
He reaches out and shakes your hand as well.
I was to seal it with a kiss.
Shova!
Making moves.
Shova!
Grab his hand and go in for the
I just give him a
Petros is making a move on you.
No, so we shake on it. I'm assuming we don't need to pull up an actual contract. Would that be traditional? I don't know.
A gentleman's bargain, surely.
Generally, when you have been contracted to do something, there is usually a contract. There doesn't seem to be one in this instance, due to the circumstances. Because
yeah, sorry, we pulling on the Nikki curtain. Yeah,
this motherfucker's trying to bamboozle us.
yeah, I'd like to see him fucking try though. You see the size of my muscles? I could crack a skull in half.
We are significantly more powerful and also, frankly, a little prettier.
Yeah, no.
Shova!
We're a group of sexy motherfuckers. It's true.
That was internal monologue between the two husbands.
everyone,
What's the
I just
lowest
want to
charisma in
say
our group?
that Ben just said that Hugo is more attractive than the captain, which is
What's his
objectively
charisma?
untrue.
What's his charisma?
I'll draft up the newspaper now.
No! Listeners, if you haven't been paying attention to our social media feeds, I highly encourage you to go to Infinity Break 23 on Twitter, etc., wherever, where I have been posting things that Andrew sends me, which are newspaper clippings of my crimes.
See, Glory, I knew Glory would back me up on
Not
this.
Hugo's crimes. My crimes.
Ben's crimes.
The boat knower has logged off.
Shut the fuck
Put your vote in the
door.
chat. Who's hotter, the captain or Petros? You know what the right answer is.
I wasn't comparing Pedro. I was comparing Hugo.
No, that's fair, but now I have a dog in this fight.
I have +2 to charisma.
Yeah, he beats you.
Oh, whoopee.
I have a +3. I have a
Hold
16.
up, charisma? Charisma isn't an instant guarantee of hot.
It is in this case.
I have a +5, so...
Damn!
What the fuck?
No
No
wonder
wonder
you're
you
fucking
sucked.
getting
What can
around.
I say?
The gang remembers. I can't pronounce that character name. Is Han.
You can't remember it. Is what you know.
Yeah, anyway, so we fucking shake to seal our fucking agreement.
You don't seal it with a kiss?
No.
Hugo does. Hugo.
Which one is for you kissing?
Ben and Hugo have different answers. No. Hugo does the same hat flourish and shake as well.
Okay, he shakes.
No, he
with
doesn't.
both of you.
No need to make out yet.
Kiss his hand.
Yet.
No, that's like fealty. I ain't about that life.
Yeah.
Hugo is the most powerful person in Hugo's life.
For her part, the first
Hoping for
mate
that
gives you
energy.
kind of a like.
I give her
finger to the
like a
forehead,
nod.
kind
Yeah.
Yes, listeners, I said no need to make out yet. Thank you for picking up on that.
And so, if you wish to gather yourselves, if you want to discuss this further, you are free to do so. I will have my men prepare to go into the island.
Monsieur, about how much would you or how long would you reckon it would be until we run aground? In the fun way, not in the bad way?
He
Because frankly, I'm a little bit stabbed and I would like to take a nap.
it'll be a few hours before we.
That's plenty of time to take a nap and become unstabbed.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, I
sorry
would appreciate
about your
a rest
stabbing.
of some kind also if we're about to go get our shit fucked.
Yeah, listener, if you want, if you hover over the window, just a reminder that our little health meters will pop out from the side. Actually, I think Hugo's doing fine. Hugo's fine. It's
I think you got some Heelys, yeah.
It's Miss Cesarin over here who was
Sorry.
Yeah, I took a couple hits.
I think mostly I just have
I got
need to have
tentacled.
some spells I would like
Yeah,
to.
you did multiple. He's like, why is it targeting me?
Just over and
Oh, I
over.
got poisoned for like half a turn. I remember now.
Yeah, you did.
That was fun. Anyway, I'd still
Yeah.
like to take a little bit of a
Right,
napsies.
but yeah.
He dismisses you.
Okay, so I can just
Thank
knock
you.
out here. Hugo walks over to the captain's bunk.
No.
The first mate moves
Grab
in
Hugo.
your way.
Hold on.
Kind of,
No.
she was absolutely gonna grab him by the scruff.
That's what Petros is doing. He's like, no.
You both reach
Your
forward at the
hands.
same time.
Da, 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 da.
Petros and Azram both reach for his the scruff of his shirt at the same time. She makes eye contact with you, kind of gives you this nod, and lets you take care of it.
This is my idiot, thank you.
Every time we touch,
I get this feeling.
Please collect your
Every
husband.
time we kiss, I
I'm
swear
attempting
I can
to.
fly.
Then you take Hugo and
Yeah,
haul him out of the.
Like a delinquent kitten.
a little bit, yeah.
He just goes limp when you grab.
Haul him up by like the back of the jacket, like right under the armpit, so he just is like,
Stop, he's delicate. He doesn't have a very high HP.
no, I'm also thinking of all those memes of people holding their cats like right under their arms are out. They're just kind
He's
of
long.
like, yeah. He's
Yeah, he is.
Petros' baby.
No, that's true. Anyway, so yeah, we go rest somewhere. If they don't need us to help, I would also not mind having myself a little restorino.
No, the crew seems like they have this under control.
Dope.
So you may all take a short rest.
A short rest.
Hell yeah.
Wonderful.
Cool. How do we do that?
Shalva's going on lunch.
The captain leaves, and the first mate leave the captain's quarters, passing by Shalva, on the way?
She's currently playing Smoke on the Water.
On the flute?
Yeah, on the flute. What else would she be playing it on?
It seems like he's going to talk to you, and then realizes that you're busy. And
Sorry, I'm working. I can't talk right now.
stops. Just passes by you instead.
I give him like a nod, but keep playing.
He nods back at you. The first mate rolls her eyes.
I nod at her too, because why not?
She does that like teenager thing where they're like,
Teenager scares are leaving shit out of me.
Smoke on the Water on the flute. Very impressive. You were just playing Hot Cross Buns not too long ago.
Out of tune, weirdly.
I never said it was being played well, okay?
An important stipulation.
Okay.
Let's see how well it was being played. It was being played about a 12.
It's very out of tune, and for some reason, it's in a totally different key now. The modality has absolutely changed. It's hardly recognizable.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm Nikki Boylan. I have a degree in music.
Music knower is long gone.
Modality. Okay.
The problem is likely that she doesn't know what any of those things mean.
What's a key?
A key is a thing that you put in a lock.
Yeah, exactly.
Put that box in another box, and when it arrives, just smash it with a hammer.
What?
That's from a film. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
no, I got you, bud.
Cool, I took a short rest.
Yeah,
Yes.
I recovered 4 hit points.
I got recovered 9.
it. I just
And I
pressed
got my
long
bardic
rest.
inspiration back. So
Maybe some of us are bad at rolling dice, Andrew.
you should get better.
Way to dunk on Maddie.
The dice failer has logged on. Yeah, so we take a short rest and we arrive, presumably. Does something else
Yes,
happen?
you-
Cool.
A few hours pass, and
Wait, actually, before the hours pass, I do want to go find them so that we
Okay.
can talk.
okay, you go find them.
Like, go on my break, like, oh, I'm gonna go take a flute break, and then walk and go
Flute
find them.
break?
It's the break that I'm allocated by law.
Yeah, legally you have to let me take a half-hour break every 5 hours.
Hey, good fluting. Go ahead and take a break.
Yeah,
If not, the union will be on your ass.
yeah. The,
The
flute
union of-
players
The
union.
flunion.
Same laugh.
Fluting thug.
But yeah, I do want to seek
The
out.
alternate pronunciation of flunion.
But no, I do want to seek out. I specifically want to seek out Petros if I can. I don't know if everyone's together or what, but
I mean, I presume so. I think, like, if they let Korea take a break, she and I are probably, like, hanging out
Yeah,
somewhere.
you
Like,
guys.
she and I are,
Korea
like,
is definitely
having a chill
Yeah.
sesh. Yeah.
yeah, mostly because
We're talking about her, like, crazy lightning thing that she did last time.
that was
Whatever.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. We could do that actual conversation.
Okay,
I
yes.
was just like, yeah,
we can.
yeah. Korea, what was that? Have you done something like that before?
No, never. I just being here on the water, it felt different.
It feels right,
Yeah,
does it?
yeah. A lot of power, more magic power than I've ever felt, and I just knew, like someone was telling me what to do,
Mm-hmm.
how to move, where to direct my energy. I feel like I've heard the voice before, but didn't really register it
Mm-hmm.
until now.
Mm-hmm. What does it sound like?
Like a woman, and her voice is like the sea breeze. Like the ocean itself is talking to me. I don't really know how to explain it.
I'm assuming this sounds very familiar to me. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like the first time Melora ever spoke to you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, you don't really have to. That sounds very familiar to me. When Melora first spoke to me, I had a very similar experience. Nothing quite that dramatic, but no, I know exactly what you mean.
So she speaks to you too?
Mm-hmm. that's where I get my ability, is from her. That's who I speak to when I pray. That's, that's where my magic comes from.
So do you think I should start praying to her?
If you would like. I think if that would bring you peace, that is what you should do. I think that's the whole point. If it doesn't bring you peace or comfort, then, there's no point, but it's worth trying.
I feel like she's been talking to me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
In the way the grass moves and the way that the wind moves over the rocks. I feel like she's been speaking to me that whole time, and I just didn't understand her.
And you've learned to speak the language. You've learned to listen.
I guess so. I guess there was just no one to explain it to me before.
Well, I'm glad that you have her, and I'm glad that maybe that's presumptuous to say that I helped, but I'm glad that I tried to make eye contact from across the table.
Just me just staring at Ben.
Us staring both at the people next to us. Maybe that's presumptuous to say that I helped, but I hope that I could. Melora helped me find kind of a piece that I had always kind of felt in the back of my mind, but couldn't put words to. So no, everybody experiences different things. I can't know exactly what you feel because that would be impossible, but I think I experienced something very similar. So I'm glad that you've been able to find that.
Will you teach me how to pray to her?
Yes, of course. Yeah. We can do that together.
I'm really glad that we found each other.
I take her hand. I give it a little squeeze. Like, so am I.
Are you guys like sitting? Are you standing? What are you doing?
I assumed that we were like sitting, just like relaxing, like doing our like short rest thing, but like having a conversation.
She puts her head on your shoulder.
Yeah, we're just sitting there, like kind of like in like quiet like peace together, just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, as you're sitting together, the sea, which has been very still until now, suddenly a breeze picks up across the water, and the scent of the salt water and this feeling of warmth and comfort encompasses the both of you, something that only you two can feel.
That's our mom.
That's my mom.
That's our mom. Yeah, so that's what we're doing on our short rest.
As that happens, then suddenly the door opens and Shalva like,
sup, bitches?
Hey, motherfuckers!
Hey, motherfuckers!
She like dodges into the room basically and like shuts the door quietly behind her, like she didn't want anyone to see her going into the room.
She like bursts into the room and then slowly closes the door.
Yeah. And then like listens at the door for a moment, even though I don't think anyone cares.
No,
and then
nobody gives a shit what you're doing.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my god, that was so scary. oh, Melora, that was so scary.
Hey, Hugo.
Is Hugo also here? Wasn't there? We're having this like really turned away from Hugo, like pulling down the partition. So anyway, you want to talk about God?
So let me tell you about our lesbian sea mom.
Hi, Hugo.
No.
I don't even think that joke landed visually for the audience. I think that was just for you three, my friends at this table. Friends at the table, every Monday. I don't know when Friends at the Table comes out.
In her most...
don't listen to podcasts that are cooler than ours.
Her most affectionate display that she can muster, she offers a fist bump to Shivala, who's also in the room. I've decided.
We're on opposite sides of this room, like suddenly the two of us having like a really,
there, like they've been summoned.
I hold my fist out and just boof, there they are.
Yeah, they fist bump you.
Scroll of summon Shivala.
Whoa! Someone called me. The plot called for me. I'm here now.
Okay, so what did you guys talk about in the captain's office? Because I got bored when Hugo started talking about his shit, so I walked away.
Hugo opened his mouth and I got bored.
Well, we're
I am so
Basically.
nice to you all.
We're on contract now, essentially. We're going to go into the island. They were just going to kind of check out the shoreline. They can't really go further in, so because we are adventurers who do shit like that, we're going to go further in for them and kind of help them.
So I hope you're ready
Map.
to rough it for a couple of days. We may be camping in the jungle.
But good news, that means that we can go to the temple and check out that shit. Yes, we're going to be roughing it for a couple of days. I acknowledge that you said something.
No, I was asking Nikki if there was a fucking jungle.
You
Oh.
don't know. You've never.
We
been
don't know,
there.
I guess.
And the map is incomplete.
Yeah.
The inner portions of.
I guess I was more asking, like, is this the climate for that?
Yes, it's more tropical than. Yeah.
So, I hope you
It could very well be a jungle.
don't like bugs, or hope you're okay with bugs and snakes.
just like King Kong.
I don't know what that first word was, but
Bugs?
Bugs.
oh,
Petros now speaks Hugo. You said bugs.
thank you.
Yeah.
Well, after you get married.
Yeah, it's just, you just start speaking your own language. Which is Hugo saying whatever he wants and Petros saying, he said breeze.
Did
I'm so sorry for my character. I can't make a serious character anymore.
Well, at least it's not
I used to
Squidlock
be-
Holmes.
I used to. In college, I could make serious characters.
We miss Squidlock.
Squidlock. He may appear as an NPC.
Has been
Anyway.
Did you talk to them about me? Am I going with? What's going on?
I'm sure we can make that happen. It seemed to me like we wanted to try and... It seemed... I had to make a Belai on the spot that was good enough to not get us kicked off the ship, but also was better than Hugo's, and I didn't have a lot of time. So
Hugo nods, I guess, far.
I'm sure we could figure out something, though. You're tight with the captain, right? Just be like, hey, I want to go with them.
I think you should do it.
Why?
Perhaps you could...
Oh, you fucking coward!
In the fiction of... Sorry, go ahead.
I think it would be weird if we suggested it, but perhaps you could introduce a little fiction of like, hey, for compliance's sake,
Compliant?
I can supervise those morals.
Oh, wait.
Where's the morals?
Korea can do it. Because Korea, in the fiction that we've created on this goddamn boat, Korea knows you and us. So, Korea can be like, hey, why doesn't, my friend come along also? If you don't want to do it, but...
There, I like that.
I
Let's
don't...
have Korea take care
Yeah,
of it.
here's the thing is, I don't know you. We have established that I don't know you, so if I want to be like, hey, I want to bring the flute player...
Maybe you want some music in the jungle. Like...
Hey, can we kill your flute player in the jungle? Can we use your flute player as bait?
But what else are...
Oh, that's my
guess.
mom!
No, but I think that's a good idea. Is let's have... Korea can talk to the captain and negotiate my accompaniment.
Or I guess we could say Korea asked me. Well, but I think
There you
that's the
go.
way we should go about it, is we should...
Korea should ask you.
Yeah, and I can ask. We'll try that.
Cool. What about in... Okay, yeah.
Unless you want to do it, Korea.
No, I want you to do it.
Yeah, I figured. Love
Cool.
you, but I figured.
Sounds great for me.
You're the boss. You can do it. I have all
Just
faith
like Bruce
in you.
Springsteen.
I don't know who that is.
It's fine. He's very popular in the Amethyst Kingdom, which
Hold
is
on, is
New
that-
Jersey now.
No.
Is that one of the songs I know? I don't remember.
What were you
it's
gonna say? Thunder Road, which is appropriate considering my powers.
No, I have 5 songs that I know that I can play, so...
No.
Smoke on the Water badly is one of them.
Hot Cross Buns, Smoke on the Water. I think My Heart Will Go On is
Yeah,
one
that
of
was
them.
on
I think
there.
that was one of the
Canonically.
jokes. Yeah.
Then we have... The others are Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And,
No. No.
And Irish Rover.
Hello!
What a
Shanty
group
now.
of 5 songs.
In the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the old port of York.
Yeah, those are the songs I know.
That you
That's
know.
it.
The 5 songs.
Yeah. 4 of which are about shipwrecks.
Yeah. 4 of them?
Well, Hot Cross Buns presumably is not about a shipwreck.
My Heart Will Go On is about a shipwreck?
It's made from the Titanic play.
I hope this is happening.
Smoke on the Water is about a
The
ship.
Titanic play.
No, well, Smoke on the Water isn't. Anyway, unrelated.
I hope this is happening in character.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the songs I can play.
As the last of the
Rock Bugs is
Irish
about a shipwreck.
rover.
No.
No, that's the fourth
why
one.
it's
Carols
4 out of
around
5.
the
Shit.
night.
Suddenly your accent is gone.
Smoke on the Water.
Oh, very low.
Smoke on the Water is not technically about a shipwreck, but like it felt.
It does have
appropriate.
water on the title.
Yeah, and smoke on it.
And smoke. The two things that you require for a shipwreck.
Every time you accuse me of derailing the game,
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I accuse you like
no, it's
half
valid
the
every
time
time.
a session, and every time it's valid.
So I think that's a
yeah,
good idea.
so it's just
funny.
that.
Korea asked you. You go
And
talk
I
to
ask him,
to the
yeah.
captain and be like, "Hey, that flutist."
Yeah. Question. Why don't you want to talk to him?
Boy, you know my break is almost over. I gotta go.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Look, this flute isn't gonna play itself, and she just starts blowing into it. Like a recorder, like what I just did, apparently.
We're gonna get you into therapy in this family one way or another. I'm working my way through this goddamn place.
But Shalva, don't you like the captain?
Yeah, Shovel, don't you like the captain?
Yes, but it's complicated, and you know,
How
Why, 'cause he has a
complicated
kid
could
now?
it be?
look, he has a kid. I'm only 120. I don't really want to get into that. Anyway, let's.
I'm not ready for commitment. I haven't lived my life enough.
You know what? That's fair. I'm also not ready for commitment. I understand. So, yeah.
How did you pronounce that word? Commitment?
None of your fucking business.
Clearly.
Petros is the love of my life.
Shava is like
Thanks, I'm not ready for commitment.
It's okay.
Shalva like has the flute up and is like backing away towards the door when this conversation begins.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Goodbye.
Cool. Sorry. I would love to stay and chat about it. I gotta go.
All
She
right.
slips out the door.
Is she like okay?
What a great question I have never had the answer to. I assume so. She's doing her best.
I'll
As
take
are
your
we.
word for it.
Yeah.
You hear fluting outside the door.
If I may.
Was that?
Alright, Nikki got it. All around me are familiar faces.
I told you the 5 songs I know, and that's not one of
That's
them.
Okay, but
That's
what
what you're
if,
trying to learn.
but what if Mad World were one of them?
Unless I am.
Yeah, can you swap out one of them for me?
Unless I am making that song.
You only have 5 song slots. You have to switch one of them
Yeah.
at every level.
Just like Pokemon, you have to swap out.
At the start of your day, you can pick 5 songs.
After a long rest, you can pick a new song.
And it's just Mad World 5 times.
My prepared songs. That's how this works.
Okay, yeah. So I've done my short rest. I think kind of shortly before we're approaching land, I'd like to go up and talk to the captain and be like, my sister mentioned she got hired on board with one of her friends I don't know super well, but apparently she's a bard. We don't have a lot of people who can do support in our group. And she offered her services. I think that she's getting kind of tired of playing hot cross buns. So
Shalva behind the captain. No, don't say that.
I mean, she's super into playing hot cross buns, but also she's not. She doesn't have great. I don't know. Look, this is all I know. Is we were wondering if perhaps we could add her to our crew because we don't have a great amount of people. We have a shorter.
A bard would expedite this journey
Of course.
because we would not die.
Yeah, I could do some healing, but not as much as a bard would be able to.
I mean, you know,
Everyone knows that hot cross buns is very healing.
It's true. It just
it soothes,
just like those buns. It just soothes your soul.
just like them buns.
Yeah.
Well, you
Petros
know.
with a southern accent.
I presume that speed is a factor here. You know, we would of course not want this journey to take us several days. I think the more of us, the merrier, especially if they are able to support us through this.
I do remember her saying that she was an adventurer as well as a flutist.
Flautiste.
Nikki would know how to say this word. I almost offered to suggest, and then I was like, I don't actually know how that word is pronounced. So.
Both is correct.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Huh.
Depends on where you are.
Now,
Eat shit, my 7th grade English teacher.
for confirmation, I believe last time Look made it known to me specifically that she was on board.
Yeah.
I think I might be the only person who knows, because I just realized I didn't tell anybody else.
Cutlass McGee is nowhere to be found.
Right. But so I was like, how do I get Luck with me? But, like, I can't think of any way to be like, yeah, we also want Cutlass McGee.
We want muscle.
Yeah. That's
Monsieur,
such a specific for a person that I talked to, like, once. I, like, can't.
Well,
Monsieur, do you have a gentleman aboard your vessel, or perhaps a lady, or perhaps someone who identifies otherwise, who might be able to, how you say, do stabs with us? Perhaps someone who is handy with a cutlass?
Hold on. But no one else knows that Luck is on this ship.
Oh, damn it, you're right.
Yeah.
So this is just Hugo straight up asking, unrelated.
Yeah.
I will.
Do you have perhaps a strong man aboard the vessel?
Yes, me.
Hey, I'm right here.
But that face is...
You guys
all right.
need couples therapy.
That I can't... We're not married. Despite every other indication. Okay, well then, yeah, my bit doesn't work.
Yeah, no.
Ladies.
So you, yes, of course. If that's what Shalvo wishes, then of course she can go with you. I will send a. After a while, I have a small group who will go ashore as well. Just to kind of explore the shoreline a little bit.
Okay.
They probably won't go, of course, as deep into the island as you guys will. But they will be there to provide support kind of on the shoreline if you need to come back.
And like a little outpost.
Yes. Yes.
That is more than amenable. I would appreciate that.
Yes. Exactly.
It would be nice to, while we are exploring, have a permanent camp.
Yes. Yeah. You'll have a place to come back to. No worries.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. I assume we're gonna be hitting land soon.
Yes, and in a matter. In fact, if you look across the deck, you'll see the island coming in.
Oh, Zutalors, there it is!
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Everyone falls down as we hit.
I assume we'll be there soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the crew is beginning to work a little harder. There's more activity on the deck as they're beginning to lay anchor and get ready to dock the ship. And they're also beginning to prepare a small dinghy that will, of course, transport you. Because they're not going to run it's a big ship. They're not going to run it into the ground.
Right. Yeah. They're gonna have smaller ships that will take people ashore. Yeah.
Two boats, two smaller boats, rowboats that will take you to shore.
Dokily dokily.
And so you do eventually make land, and that's where we're going to take a break.